I'm wondering if we could talk about the different types of private equity and demographics and that how diversity can help shape the next generation of leaders in private equity.
Yeah, definitely. I think if you ask anyone in the private equity world, they'll say diversity of thought is one of the most important things in an investment committee. You want people from different walks of life. You want people who've had different experiences to be able to opine on the investment strategy to really understand if it's something that is going to work. Sometimes I sit in an investment committee reviewing a product and I ask myself, like, have I actually used this product before? If the answer is no, I should go out and try the product immediately. Some of those are more, easier said than done, but yeah, there's just a real preference for having a number of different inputs and data points when evaluating a high stakes decision, which is often one made in an investment committee. So that's just on kind of diversity in general, but also I think there's definitely room in the industry for democratization of access to the asset class. And you see that with a number of large mega funds, for example, creating quote unquote retail access to investors. And so that's from the investor point of view, but then also from just an industry point of view and people wanting to work in the industry, democratization of access to information in order to become an investment professional. And you see that a lot with organizations and even online programs such as Wall Street Oasis, Wall Street Prep, Financeable. Anyone can sign online and join one of these platforms and learn how to do an LBO model. Or learn, a three-statement analysis, or even basic technical tools within the private equity industry. There are also broader organizations like Alt Finance, MLT, and others that focus on economic mobility. And part of that is, being able to land a role within a private equity firm or, something in financial services where you can fundamentally change the aspects of your community by you're being able to be successful in one of these roles. So I think there's a lot of different ways you can look at diversity within financial services and private equity more specifically, and a lot of different projects going on highlighting that and allowing people, at the end of the day, access, which is really important.
Yeah, that's an interesting topic because I think private equity is getting a greater role in impact